Good morning, everyone. It is Saturday, April 24th, and it's 8 a.m., so that means it's time for Positive Impact Live here with me, Maddie, your host on Positively Osceola. I love bringing this weekend broadcast to you every Saturday and Sunday. I am updating you on local, national, and international news. I'm keeping you in the know. Today's Positively Osceola broadcast is brought to you by our community sponsor, Orlando Health St. Cloud. Choose Orlando Health. Thank you guys so much for tuning in this morning. Already seeing our views pop up, and that just makes my day. It would make me even happier if I got to see who is watching and where you're watching from. So throw me a comment. I love to know where our audience is at every morning. So go ahead and hop on that comment section as we get started this morning. If you haven't already, be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and you can check out our website, positivelyosceola.com. We'll keep you updated on everything happening in and around Osceola County. All right, guys, let's officially get this morning started. Good morning, everyone. Again, welcome to Positive Impacts Live. Today is Saturday, April 24th. I cannot believe April is almost over. How is time flying so fast this year? I think everything moved at a slow pace last year. Now everything feels like it's twice as fast this year. All right, guys, let's get started with our news this morning. I get to pick out these articles every week, and so I always have a really fun time going through and seeing what's important, what's happening around our nation and internationally. So let's get started. So the U.S. has ended its pause on the Johnson & Johnson vaccine after some serious concerns about the safety of them because of blood clots. U.S. health agencies lifted the pause on Johnson & Johnson's COVID-19 vaccine on Friday, 10 days after urging providers to hold off on using the shot while they reviewed the serious and rare cases of blood clots among under 10 people that received it. The Food and Drug Administration and the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention said in a statement that they've determined that the pause was put in place on April 13th should end and that the use of the vaccine should resume. Inoculations can begin immediately, CDC Director Rochelle Walensky said in a briefing. The agency said that they found the shot was safe and effective at preventing COVID-19. They added that the chance of developing the rare blood clot syndrome is very low, but they will continue to investigate. This decision is not made lightly, FDA Acting Commissioner Janet Woodcock said in the briefing. Regulators issued a revised fact sheet for healthcare providers with more information about the risk of the syndrome. The agency has no objection to J&J's restarting its trials of the vaccine when they were halted by the company. So if you had it, no need to worry as much anymore, I guess. And if you're looking to go get your shot, then sign on up. There are still 3 options readily available out there. I am getting mine this week. I'm so excited. I'm grateful that Universal Studios, my employer, is providing us a location to get those through the company. So thanks, Universal. You rock. All right, next, 70 million people are under the threat of a severe storm this weekend. States in the southern plains through the southeast are at risk for severe weather Friday into Saturday as new storm systems threaten the region with tornadoes, large hail, and damaging wind. There is an enhanced risk for level 3 out of 5 severe weather for more than 5 million people living in portions of 4 states, Oklahoma, Texas, Louisiana, and Mississippi, for Friday evening and nighttime, according to the Storm Prediction Center. This includes Oklahoma City, Baton Rouge, and Lafayette in Louisiana. Tyler and Wichita Falls in Texas are also in an elevated threat for tornado and damaging winds. A tornado watch is in effect until 9 p.m. for southeastern Texas and southwestern Louisiana, including Houston and Lake Charles. This means environmental conditions are favorable for tornadoes to form. A severe thunderstorm is in effect for portions of southern Oklahoma through Texas, including Dallas and Austin. They say wind gusts up to 70 miles per hour, large hail, and a tornado or two are possible. These elements will be present to spur the severe weather. They're in the middle of a severe weather season with cold air and warm air battling for supremacy. We can see that down here in Florida because it seems like every week we're either going from highs of 90s and then some weeks we're having highs in the 70s. So there's definitely a lot of cool and warm air bouncing around. We know that the warmth of summer will eventually win out, but the cold air is not going down without a fight. Showers and thunderstorms will form midday across central and eastern portions of Texas and much of Oklahoma. And by mid-afternoon, strong thunderstorms will develop, some of which are likely to turn severe. But these conditions are expected to end by Monday. So hopefully we can see people staying safe out there and they will take shelter and take precautions to make sure that these storms do not injure people, hopefully, because that sounds intense. Next, if you are someone that takes gummy vitamins, listen up because 7 types of Vitafusion gummy vitamins are being recalled according to the FDA. Here's what we need to know. There are some things you need to expect from your vitamin gummies, like vitamin D, iron, and zinc, perhaps. But some things you'd hope you'd never ingest, such as metallic mesh. And that's what might have ended up in Vitafusion gummy products, leading to a voluntary recall of some supplements from the manufacturer based in New Jersey, Church and Dwight, C&D. In a notice posted on the Food and Drug Administration on April 20th, Church and Dwight said it initiated the voluntary recall after its investigation of 2 consumer reports identified the possible presence of metallic mesh in the material. It was due to an isolated issue at one of the company's manufacturing facilities, and the focus in on the products manufactured from October 29th to November 3rd, 2020, are what they are investigating. In a statement on its website, the company said it is not aware of any reports of consumer illness or injury, but warned that in some severe cases, ingesting a metallic material could lead to damage of the digestive tract. So here are the Vitafusion products that they are saying need to be recalled. The Vitafusion Kids Melatonin 50 count with an expiration date of November 2022. Vitafusion Fiber Well 220 count with an expiration date in November of 2022 and September of 2022. Vitafusion Sleep Well 250 count, expiration date November 2022. And Vitafusion Multivites 150 count with an expiration in April 2022. Now, what you can do if you are like, I take Vitafusion gummies, oh my gosh, do I have metal in my gummies? And you're not sure. Just Google search the, Vitafusion gummies recall. They will have the lot code or the USPC code that's on the back of your gummy Vitafusion bottle. And that way you can double check if yours is specifically in this group from those couple of days where they are worried about the metal ingestion. So there's also Vitafusion Melatonin and Vitafusion Fiber Well were also part of the possible contaminant. So keep an eye out for that. Check your drawers if you recently bought some. If you did purchase the affected vitamins, stop taking them immediately and call the C&D Consumer Affairs team at 800-981-4710 before disposing of the product, they advise. If you become ill or injured, call 999-234-1828. And I hope everyone's okay out there taking their vitamins. You'd hope that wouldn't happen. You think you're doing something good, and all of a sudden you're ingesting metal. That's not good. All right, moving on to a bit of somber news here. 53 sailors are presumed dead after a sunken Indonesia submarine was found. Indonesian officials say debris from a missing submarine was found after the vessel sank, as the hopes of rescuing 53 sailors on board faded on Saturday. The items located included a bottle of lubricant, a device that protects a torpedo, and other debris from the ship. Air Marshal said that the objects found near the last location of the submarine are believed to be parts of the submarine. These objectives would have never gotten out of the submarine unless there was pressure. The submarine, one of 5 in Indonesia's fleet, disappeared on Wednesday during live torpedo training exercises off the Indonesian holiday island of Bali. Navy chief said that on Saturday, the rescuers found several items, including parts of a torpedo straightener, a grease bottle believed to be used for oil on the periscope, and prayer rugs from the submarine. With the authentic evidence that we found, we believe the submarine to have now moved from the sub-miss phase to the sub-sunk. Officials also say that the oxygen supply for its 53 crew members would have run out early on Saturday. So that is just such a sad story to read, and I can't imagine what that board went through. And I'm thinking of all the families out there who are now missing their loved ones. If you are looking for a chance to start a new career or maybe finish up a degree that you are working on, Valencia College is going to increase its in-person classes during its upcoming summer and fall semesters. The executive vice president and provost of Valencia College, Dr. Kathleen Polinsky, notified the students at Valencia College campuses that the college would be increasing the number of in-person and on-site classes during the summer and upcoming fall classes. In an email sent to students, Dr. Polinsky said she was looking forward to Valencia offering more on-site classes this summer while continuing to protect the health and safety of their students, employees, and the community during the past year of the pandemic. After receiving feedback from students, the summer session will have on-site classes in a variety of discipline areas, including math, biology, chemistry, physics, and English, in addition to a full schedule of online courses. Valencia College campuses will offer a substantial increase in the number of classes available of face-to-face meetings while continuing to offer these online options. The college will prioritize students and community safety and follow the CDC guidelines, including offering smaller classes during the fall term. Valencia is requesting that the students complete a survey so the college can develop a course schedule that meets the needs and preferences of Valencia students. All students who complete the survey will be entered into a drawing to win one of 3 $25 college campus store electronic gift cards. The move by Valencia should be positively received by those students more comfortable with in-person learning while still offering the quality education online for those who prefer to do so. If you're looking to start at Valencia College, they are now registering for their summer session, and in May they'll begin registration for their fall semester. Just go to valenciacollege.edu to learn more or to sign up. All right, guys, that is all the news I have for today, but that means it's time to check out our weather for the weekend. Let's see if those storms happening out in the Midwest will do anything to us. And I'm just going to pull up my weather here. Here it is. Let me pull it up nice and big for you guys. So we've got some sunshine happening this week. Ooh, yes. The highs are going to be in the mid 80s and the lows in the mid 60s throughout the week. We got plenty of sunshine, a little bit of cloud coverage this weekend, but that should lead for some lovely outdoor activities. I think I might need to go take a walk outside today. It's so beautiful, and I actually have a bit of the afternoon off, so I cannot wait to use that. I go see our beautiful state of Florida out in this beautiful week of weather. Let me know what you're doing in the comments this weekend. I love to hear from all of our viewers. Let me know what you're up to this weekend. All right, guys, that's it for me. I'm signing off for Positive Impacts Live. I hope you guys have an awesome Saturday. As always, you can continue to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and you can check out our website, positivelyosceola.com. Be sure to tune in with me every Saturday and Sunday morning at 8 a.m. for Positive Impact Live. I'm so proud to be part of a team like Positively Osceola, where we are making a positive impact in and around Osceola County. Have a great Saturday, and I will see you tomorrow morning. Bye.